And I'm Kendall, and welcome to the Sassy Sister Show. Hello, Internet. Hello. So today we're going to be doing another hairstyle video. We're doing this one, which is the rope twist crown braid. So let's get started. Alright, so to start off, we're going to brush the hair thoroughly to get out any tangly tangles from Tangletown. Now I'm going to take, this is just water. I've cleared out the container because I like even spray. I'm just going to spray, yep, cover your eyes. This is just water. Through her hair a little to dampen it slightly. This will help control the crazies and just make the hair overall more manageable. So to start the braid off, we're going to come over here behind the ear and we're going to make a part from ear to ear. We're going to pull this hair forwards. Don't really need a comb for this. So we're just going to go on each side, the same thing over here, ear to ear part. That just means down this way all the way around her head. Just going to pull the rest of the hair out of the way. So we're going to brush all this forwards in front of her face. The reason we're doing this is to make sure there's no odd part line. So the braid is going to sit pretty much right here. So we're just making sure there's not going to be any funny part lines right there down the middle. Got a little bit of hair in your face? Alright, so to start off, we are going to take a little piece from right here and split it into two, like this, and we're going to begin the rope twist braid by taking both pieces and twisting them to the right. Okay, we're going to do that again, just to get it nice and tight. And then what we're going to do is take both pieces and flip them over each other to the left. I'm going to do that one more time. Okay, now here's where it gets kind of confusing and tricky. So, we're going to pull the braid up this way and take a piece from right here along her hairline in the front, add it into this bottom piece of the twist. I'm going to twist both pieces again to the right, flip them over each other again to the left, and then turn her a little bit. We're going to do the same thing again. We're going to take a piece from her hairline near her face, add it in to the closest twist. We're going to turn it, both pieces to the right, and then flip it. Returning. And we're going to continue doing the exact same thing. I'm going to put them together, twist them to the right, flip them over to the left. And do that again. Grab a piece here, add it into the other, twist them to the right, and flip it to the left. Now keep in mind the ones at the top don't really have to be that tight because they'll be loosened up later. So I'm just going to keep trying to stick fairly close to her head, fairly close to her face, but not too far away. Twist them to the right, flip it to the left. Turn her a little bit, so let's go back a little so you can see. There we go. Alright, so continue adding here. And by this point we've gone past the original part line. That's alright, you just keep going. Twist them both to the right, flip them over. I'm just going to keep doing this all the way down. Once I get a little bit past the ear, I'm going to try and keep the braid very close to the bottom of her head, down at the bottom of her hairline. I think it looks best this way, but if you like it right across the middle, you go right ahead and do that. But I prefer to keep it down low so that you really get the whole effect. The full effect. Twist them to the right, flip into the left. And then turn in a little bit. Adding hair in to the bottom, twisting to the right, flipping to the left. Adding hair to the bottom. We just continue doing this all the way along. And keep in mind we're trying to keep all the hair behind the ear fairly tight. So I'm just going to try and smooth this out up here a little bit. Flip, turning out. Okay, adding hair, twisting, and then flipping. This did take a little while for me to figure out and kind of learn how to get it, the right hand techniques and everything, but after you get it down, it's really easy. So, just make sure we're keeping all this nice and tight to the left. You don't want to keep it so tight that it's actually hurting your head, but you just want to keep in mind that it should be very tight. Alright, so here's a really important part. when you're doing this last twist here, like I'm right about to do there, you want to keep this very tight to her head. You might pull a tiny bit, but it's really important that you keep this last one where you add hair in super, super tight. If it's loose, then it'll kind of make this funny little bump back here. It's not look very good. So then once we're done adding in all the hair, we're going to keep going, twisting the right, flipping to the left. We're doing the same thing, just without adding in any extra hair. Alright, I'm going to go down as far as possible. Do lean away a little bit. Thank you. Lean a bit more. Thank you. Right, can you give me a little hair tie? Just right there. Here. Okay, hold on to that just 1 second. And keep twisting. Alright, I'm going to add in a little hair tie. And on to the end. I'm just using a clear elastic one to keep any frizzies out of the way. It doesn't have to be that tight. Alright, so now that we've got this, I'm going to turn you around a little so you can see right there. We're going to come around to the front and look down. You can see your face now. Well, not that far down. That's up. Okay, look down. There, perfect. So we're going to come up here to this first quarter of her hair. And I'm going to pull this up and make sure there's a space where my fingers can go underneath, just to loosen it up. That's important because we're going to take this leftover part of the braid and twist it to keep it tight against the head. Then we're going to pull it up here and push it underneath this first part of the braid. This is going to do two things. First of all, it's going to keep this braid out of the way so you get the full crown look. And it's also going to make this part up here in the front look fuller. Up a little bit, down a little bit more. Perfect. Alright, so you can tuck this in all the way. And I find that you do need a few bobby pins. So we're just going to come in here. And we're going to pin the lower one to the upper one to the hair underneath it. Just like this. Down a bit. We're just going to keep doing this. Pin it. Slide the pin in. Try and have the pin as much as you can. And then you only need like 3 or 4. Okay. And the one back here. And then done. Alright, so I'm going to turn her around all the way, and as you can see, on one side it'll be a bit thicker than on the other side. So this side will be thicker because there's more hair right here. So over here, I'm going to come and loosen this part of it up so that it kind of matches a little bit. And then I'm going to come and loosen these up at the bottom as well, just to give it a little bit of a looser look. Just kind of pulling the edges out, keeping it loose. Everybody. Alright, turn around. Alright, but mostly I think we are done. How do you think it looks?
Well, I can't see the top of my head, but I'm gonna guess it looks good. Hey guys, thanks for watching our rope twist crown braid video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Also follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Vine. Also, if you decide to try out this hairstyle, then go ahead and take a picture of it and put it on either Twitter or Instagram with the hashtag #SassySisterShow. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye! Bye!